MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017. Between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
In the second spot tonight,
in is Christian Yelich. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Now here it comes. Hit out towards second. Kinsler's got it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him. He's set. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. Nobody out, runner on first. And Kinsler swings and misses here as he's gone on strikes for out number 1.
Batting third, first baseman
Justin Smoke started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Santana. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Not in time. He's in there at second. 1-0 pitch on the way. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Pillar rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in, Curtis Granderson. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider whiffed on for strike. Here's Ryan Braun now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year.
Ryan Braun.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Standing in, number 7. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Now a flare out to left center. Granderson moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Domingo Santana hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Santana.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Randall Grichuk. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Randall Grichuk.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Designated hitter.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kendrys Morales. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it, and the inning is over. Now batting, Stephen Vogt. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Stephen Vogt.
Called strike over the outside corner. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 home. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. The relay throw. And he'll think better of pushing it, so he'll hold on at first with a leadoff single.
Batting eighth.
Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Pilar comes on now, and he has it one down. In now, Hernan Perez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he lays off there 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. First pitch of the at-bat. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And now this is booted by Tulowitzki. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. Striding in once again.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
First delivery to him on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1. Line towards center field. Pilar is there as he makes the catch. And Russell Martin now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher Russell Martin
sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 home to Martin. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout as out number 1.
Center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Lifted into center field. Cain is under it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base anyway.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Ready for another chance. Ryan Braun. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Ryan Braun.
And that's in there for strike one.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Grichuk is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
The batter,
into the box, number 7 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Granderson ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive.
But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play. Now to the plate, Justin Smoak.
Leading
0
off
for
the
1
fourth
for
inning.
him here in this one.
First baseman, Justin Smoak.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a rather easy first out. Now in the box, Robinson Cano looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Curtis Granderson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on the back. Digging in, Stephen Vogt. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. In there, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping up to the plate, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Jonathan Villar will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Sanchez with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rendell Grichuk. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Cain. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Full count. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Into the box now, Kendrys Morales. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Pitch is popped up. Shaw is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Russell Martin. He'll look to bounce back after
55.
striking out his last time up.
Russell
And this
Martin.
pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Pillar.
Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the in is Christian Yelich. He'll start things out now in
Leading
the
out
top
for the
half of the
Brewers.
6th.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian.
Hit hard on the ground to
Yelich.
second. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
And that
Third
brings up
baseman,
the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. High pop-up. Cano on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Digging in once again, Ian Kinsler. He'll
Leading
have the
out for
opportunity to
Toronto,
kick things off as
second
we begin
baseman,
the home 6th.
Ian Kinsler.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Kinsler hits the bag at first and heads for second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Runner's on his way to third. Here's a high pop-up. Shaw is there for it. 1 away. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Now
Here's
batting,
Robbie Cano now.
third
A
baseman,
hit in 2 tries so far.
Robinson Cano.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch.
And he will get there to make the run. Digging in to try it again. Number
Leading
7.
off for
No
Milwaukee,
hits in 2 trips to the
baseman,
plate for him in the
number
ball game.
7.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Riding in once again, Domingo Santana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more,
Stephen
Stephen Vogt. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Orlando
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. In is Curtis Granderson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Fielder, Curtis Granderson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Randall Grichuk.
Right fielder,
1 for 2 with a
15.
double on his line
Randall
thus far.
Grichuk.
breaking pitch here. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike two. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Ready for another shot now. Troy Tulowitzki, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fouled back. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Now here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Again, he sends it out of play. Chacin steps into the windup. Here's the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cain is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jonathan Villar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Center fielder number
Digging
6.
in now, Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there at the knees, strike one. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate. Now,
left fielder number 22, Christian Yelich.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And another throw over. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Granderson is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Granderson will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. So both runners able to move up a base, second and third now with 2 gone. So striding in, Ryan Braun, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a good effort. Into the box, Kendrys Morales. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Lined hard toward right center. Cain is right there, 1 down. Russell Martin now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Lifted in the air to center. Cain is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Kevin Pillar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Chacin's ready, 1-0 on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He'll try again, 1-2. On the ground up the middle. Oh, what a play. He gathers the throw. Not in time. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. He's running toward second. Line toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he is in there. Here's Justin Smoak now. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 1 run, 8 hits, 2 errors for the Blue Jays so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitch.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's a 2-0 ball game. Standing in, Robinson Cano. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Jeremy Jeffress trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. High in the air out towards shallow right. Santana over to his left. And that's the 3rd out. Striding in to start the 9th, number 7. And they'll need him to get something going here. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Aaron Luke. Jesus Aguilar is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, and that'll be a base hit, so he delivers off the bench to get things started here in the 9th. Ready once again, Domingo Santana. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sun Hwano takes the ball here. Keon Broxton will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Digging in, Stephen Vogt. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a move over to first. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there. Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Tulowitzki for 1. On to Smoak, but it's too late as they'll get just the 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he's safe. No movement on base. It's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that's going to bring in the run from third. And just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. On the night, he's
Lorenzo Cain.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important.
Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid